Hi, and welcome back to another TMI show. I'm Matt.
And I'm Tammy. So, and my husband's already laughing at me. Distracting. So, we always want to welcome you to our show, and this is our episode 7, and we just want to take a moment to thank you all for watching. We're having a lot of fun with this, and it's really good for our brains to come up with different ideas. As you see today, we have a cake in front of us, so we will be talking about getting older and what that's all about in a minute. Yeah, it's me. However, I first want to start out, Matt, how was your day? I didn't even ask him ahead of time, so I want to know what's going on.
My day was pretty good. Had a nice, easy day at work. Actually, this whole week was a little short because the first 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, were brutally cold. And
Yes.
doing outdoor work, we just figured it's not worth the time to...
It was cold. It was very cold. I didn't go
Like, you know, it's really cold, like when you step outside and it's 20 degrees and it feels like a heat wave.
Yeah, it was very
In fact,
cold.
like the other day, me and two of my other friends were talking back and forth and, well, texting, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And my one friend up in the UP, he had like negative 18 or whatever, and we had 8 or something. But I even told him, like, man, it's pretty bad that I'm 18 degrees warmer than you are, and I'm still in the single digits.
It was it's freezing.
Yeah.
Yes, it really makes you appreciate the sunshine. And it was gloomy too. Like the days, I mean, weren't very, like, I didn't see hardly any sun.
Monday, I think, was pretty, the sun was out for, yeah.
But no, and on one of those cold days, I woke up to our house being freezing cold. It would have been, let me see, when were the kids here?
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. So it would have been Monday morning when I woke up, and I'm like, what the heck? The furnace must not be working, and it's a pretty new furnace. So I'm like, right away I yell for Ed. I go, Ed, something's wrong with the furnace. It's freezing. And he gets up and he's like, well, it's turned way down. Here, Ivy, my granddaughter, and her little cousin were over here. They were playing in the hallway. I put 2 and 2 together. I go, they were in the hallway a lot playing with this little pager thing that they, like a phone type thing. And the thermostat on the wall looked like that as well. And sure enough, that's what they were doing.
So they're just pushing the buttons.
So they were pushing the buttons and they had it way down.
Well, at least it wasn't like cranked up to 80 to where like the heat bill would have been like sky high. You guys all sweaty and everything.
Nope, just woke up, froze. My nose was really cold because there's so many things sticking out. I was like, oh my goodness. But no, and the toilet seat was very cold.
Oh yeah.
He's laughing. It
It's
was
so cold, your butt stuck to it.
Oh, this is funny. Anyway, so that was our cold story, and trying to think of what else. Anything else about the cold? You didn't have there was no school for a couple days.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I bet your son liked that.
Oh, yes, he did.
Little
Man,
bird
he was
Sunday.
not complaining whatsoever that school was canceled.
Mm-hmm.
They automatically had Monday off because of Martin Luther King Day.
Okay, I didn't know why that.
Yeah,
they
and then they called school off Tuesday and Wednesday just because of that, because of it being cold and.
Okay. No, I didn't know. I thought it was some kind of developmental day.
I think it was a little bit of both.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But yes, we have a birthday cake here, and we're gonna try to light this baby up here in a little bit. But it has 49 candles on it, and I did put 49 candles on it, so we'll see what that looks like. It's pretty bad when you got to buy 3 packs of candles to get your age on a cake. That's not fun.
Just to let you know, Tammy, don't look, but 50's creeping up on you right now.
Like, I really thought there's a balloon behind me.
Another balloon popping up.
I'm like, wow, what's happening? No. But yeah, no, 50. Last year in my 40s, 49 on Monday, January 27th. So, and it was really sweet. My husband was working for this lady and this fella, and he's been working for him how many days this week? Like 4 days. First time working for him, and he must have mentioned to them that my birthday was coming up, and today was his last day there for a little while, and they sent me a card, a cute card with a gift of money in it. I thought that was really,
nice.
I mean, I don't even know him. I thought that was really sweet. I don't know if they watch this, but if you do, thank you. That was very thoughtful. Means a lot. You know.
Well, that just means they are expecting that amount off the bill now.
Oh, yeah. And it's so funny. My husband goes, well, what day would you like to go do something for your birthday? He's like, Saturday or Sunday this weekend, because we were going to do something this weekend. And I'm like, you don't really have to do anything. He goes, no, I want you to plan something. I go, well, I honestly don't want to plan my own thing for my birthday. I want him to be inventive and, think of something. He goes, well, I want it to be good. So I'm telling him a few ideas, and then he goes, springs it on me, well, I have to go over to Alpena anyway to get supplies, and I got to get a couple new tools. And I'm like, so really, my birthday, he's just making it sound like it's my birthday celebration when it really, he has to go over there anyway. So, I don't know. I just thought.
Well, he might, fix up a nice romantic dinner for you guys in the kitchen or dining room section of Home Depot or something.
Oh, I was gonna say
Little display tables and
like,
everything.
I thought you were like for real. I'm like,
Then out comes the McNuggets and cheeseburgers.
his
And
idea.
Ritz crackers and pickled bologna.
there you go.
When I first was dating him, he had said that he would take care of, because we both worked, and he said he would take care of dinner one night, and it was like at the beginning of our relationship, and I came home to just a steak. Like nothing with it, just a steak. That was his dinner. I thought that was so funny. I go, where's the vegetables to this steak? But he did. You don't really cook too much, do you? He grills, but I prepare, like, get everything ready and hand it over.
I don't
But
have to.
I know I'm a pretty decent cook, and I go out to eat a lot more than what we should, but I like to. But anyway, so we're gonna try to light this cake. Let's see. I don't know.
Don't burn the house down.
There's a lot of them here. This may take a minute, and maybe if they don't light, I'm sure I got those kind that take forever. We'll have to talk as we're doing this. So we could talk. You're gonna have to think of some things, Matt, too. I'll ask you questions. So do any of your joints on your body ache?
A lot.
I know, isn't that? And are you?
Knees, elbows, and everything.
Are you?
How's your brain?
I believe.
It's sore a lot.
I believe that you're 39, correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I used Ed's word. No, that's not happening to me. Correct. He says correct all the time, and I absolutely
Exactly.
cannot stand it. And now I said it.
But it's one of those things because it's funny because
This is like taking a long time.
as a teenager, not really caring about like
Not good.
body aches or whatever, constantly jumping off
I have to help with yours. Go ahead. Sorry.
the beds of pickups and everything. My dad would be
Hold it
like,
in front of the other one.
Why?
It's on the floor.
or maybe
I'll just do this.
Yeah.
In my hand.
probably like start from the center and work your way out.
Let's see.
But anyhow, as I'm like doing all this like stuff that you don't think about as a younger kid or whatever.
Obviously, I'm old because I can't see the
Yeah.
candle dots. What I'm doing.
But like I'll be hopping off the tailgate of the truck and everything. And Dad's like, "Well, don't be hopping off like that. You're going to regret it in your 30s." Well, what does my dad know? Because I'm a 15, 16, 17-year-old kid. I know everything. I'm not hurting now. But yes, now I do feel it in my knees and everything. And once in a while, like especially the elbows, my hands, just. And it's funny because I was told like, after my dad.
This is crazy. This is like really tall.
A little backstory for those who don't know, but after my dad passed away a few years later, my mom got remarried, and Tim told me, he's like, well, wait until you're 50 or whatever. And then like when he was working as a 50-year-old, when he was 50 years old, he was complaining, and his coworkers like, wait until you're 60 and everything. So it seems like almost every decade you got
I'd
a
say every
new.
10 years stuff happens.
Yes.
And sometimes even before. I noticed that I got that thing where I can't see as good. I mean, I always have glasses since I was like 7 or something like that. But no, I have that where you have to have the correct lighting and what I'm trying to say.
Can I have a little cake with our wax?
That's all right. We won't have to wax. But no, and I noticed that in my 30s that this isn't really working. Anyway, I was trying to take that. I don't know if we're going to get all these, but in my 30s, I noticed it was like I went from winter to, you got to get your thing out, I think. They're sparking. My husband just thinks this is hilarious. You can put it by you if you need to.
Oh.
But anyway, I went in the mirror after my skin got a little bit darker from the sun, and suntan, I guess is what you would call that. And I noticed, I looked at it real close, and my hair gets super light in the summer, like it just like bleaches right out. And I had these hairs that were right in the middle of between my eyebrows, these like little white hairs that were starting to come out. I'm like, what the heck? And this is in my 30s. And I'm like freaking out because I did not want to turn 30. I just like,
Oh, by the way, we're not doing this when you turn 80 or anything. This is it's a pain in.
In the
no,
what?
that's why I gave you a turn. For
The other side's already burnt down.
I know.
It's like a forest fire. Were you in California?
That's mean. But no, and then so I decided, well, I shaved him a little bit, and then I put this wax stuff on. First time ever waxing anything. And I went like this, and I pulled it, and it took my skin off of my forehead, and I had this big scab for the longest time. Right? I mean, it took it right down to the meat. It was bleeding. It was horrible. So, things we do for beauty. But that's enough. That's good.
Speaking of birthdays, like
Anyway, we didn't get them all lit. And we got, this is kind of how life is. It's like, you're going uphill and it's all over the
Going
place.
downhill.
I was gonna say half lit.
Yeah, half lit tonight.
Sugar flammable.
So are you guys singing for me or no?
Sure. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm not singing to
Happy birthday to you.
me.
Happy birthday to you.
Lucky.
Birthday,
dear.
Tammy Odell. You're gonna burn our house down tonight.
Okay, I guess that's good.
It's
All right, I'll try. I
boiling.
don't know if these are gonna, it is, it's like making my face burn.
You'll have that.
Ooh, that was something. Sorry. That is really tall. I'm gonna set my hair on fire.
It'll be good for ratings. Come on.
I'll go out. Whoa. I thought he was. Where did he go?
I don't know.
I got a lot of boyfriends.
I got Ash in my
Lucky
phone.
me. What are you doing now? Oh. He's taking my
Want some
candles
coffee,
away.
Matt?
All right.
Yeah, sure.
I guess we're done with that. He says enough. He said I'm going to burn the house down. But anyway, that was fun. I guess.
So, how do you celebrate your birthday as a kid growing up? You guys had the basic birthday party, or
We
what,
were-
what did your mom and dad do for you?
We always had a kids party, and then we had an adult party, and sometimes they intertwined. So that's basically what we did. One of my most favorite gifts that I remembered was a pink satin jacket that I guess I just whined and like threw a temper tantrum in the store for with my Aunt Jane because she would always buy me whatever I wanted. So she had already bought me a present, and we were out shopping, but the jacket was very expensive. I don't remember. I was probably about 10, something like that. And she took me to, I don't even remember the store. I just remember, like, out of character for me, throwing a temper tantrum, right? I don't ever throw spoiled brat temper
Sure,
tantrums.
Ivy Jr.
But no, a pink satin jacket was one of my, that's something that I remember. How about you? What was a gift that you really...
It would have had to been my 13th birthday when my parents got me a brand new mountain bike.
Nice.
Yes, and Dad, the way he went about like surprising us sometimes wasn't like the most like it wasn't like, hey, close your eyes, this and that. I remember just laying in bed, sleeping or whatever, and he's yelling and screaming for me to get down, like as if I'm in trouble. He's like, "Get down here right now!"
Oh, wow.
So I'm thinking, well, what did I do? It's my birthday. Like, oh my God. And like he's all acting like all pissed off and everything. And he's at the kitchen window. He's like, "Get over here right now!" I'm like.
Right? You're freaking out.
And he's like, "Look out the window and tell me what you see out there." I'm like, "A new bike?"
It's like, what did I do?
Yeah. That's like, that would always be, like, out of all the birthday presents I've ever got, that's
That's
the
what
one
you
that's
remember?
always going to stick out in my mind.
That's cool.
Yeah.
He's taking a cake. It does. It looks like it's got like this lava pit in it right now.
Disgusting.
It'll be fine. I'll give that piece to you.
You first.
That's like the whole cake.
We'll just scrape the frosting and fling it on his spot. No. But how about what was your most memorable? Well, that is like your most memorable gift. I'm trying to think. That was your favorite. Was that your favorite birthday?
Yeah, I would have to
13th?
say so.
I have a memorable thing about my 16th birthday. I don't really remember my birthdays too much other than that we
I know, it
two
seems like after a while they just like blend in.
Yeah, and I haven't had that many.
I guess
big
like
adult
when
ones.
I turned 21,
Okay.
I turned 21 on a Thursday, and I used to
How do you remember that?
just, this is how I remember.
Oh, I'm like, whoa.
Hold on, let me tell my
I'm
story.
like, holy rip, I can't even remember what year we're in. You're remembering. Okay,
You
go
couldn't even
ahead.
remember what episode we're on.
I know, I couldn't. I was like, what episode
But anyhow, working for my dad and Uncle
That's
Mike,
terrible.
growing up and everything, and my dad and I were working out of town and everything, and on our lunch break, we just, it was my birthday again on Thursday, and he asked me, this is how I remember, he's like, so you're going to go out in Taiwan on for your 21st and everything? And I just told him, oh no, because I got to work in the morning. And then he's like, well, you do realize I'm your boss. He's like, if you want to go out and party it up tonight on your 21st and everything and take tomorrow off, he's like, this is like your one and only pass. He's like, don't expect it to,
This happened again.
yeah. He's like, from, this one time only, and after that, if you're hungover, tough crap.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna cut you off a minute. My husband is really, like OCD or whatever you want to call it. He's like a really clean, which is great. I love it that he's clean and everything, but the whole time we're doing this, I don't know if they can't really see what he's doing. He's just constantly picking up. Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, so I mean, that's another birthday memory I would say I have, and that's how I know it was like on a Thursday. So, other than that, like I
So
can't.
did you go out and party?
Yeah, we went out to dinner and everything, and after that, hung out with some friends and everything, and
So it was fun.
yeah.
On my 21st birthday, I was pregnant, so I did not
So
party.
you couldn't-
I was pregnant with child number 2, so no, there's no partying for me. But no, my most I guess the one that I probably was my naughtiest at with was my 16th, which my parents didn't even know. I was allowed to have teenage friends over from high school, and I was also had my family over as well. Well, I wasn't very experienced in drinking too much, and my friends all brought alcohol, and we were sneaking it down the basement steps in the back. Well, what I was thinking, that's another thing you do not think when you're that age, obviously.
No.
And because I can't believe how stupid I was, but my husband, I'm sure can.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway.
Welcome to Tammy's world.
But anyway, I'm sorry, it was spell. That's hilarious. He was going out of here and he tripped over. And anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking when I just almost fell on his face. It's really funny just a minute ago. But so we're sneaking down this alcohol down the back steps, and my parents are having, like, my family's over, like a lot. I want to say like 20 or 30 of my family are over, but I have like about 10 or 15 kids down the basement that I'm sneaking in down the back steps, and they're bringing alcohol, and I don't know how much time went by, but it was time to do my cake upstairs, and my mom calls me up. She goes, Tammy, it's time to come up and do cake. And I'm at the bottom of the steps and I'm looking, and I'm like, well, I can't. And she goes, what do you mean you can't? I go, I can't. Because I was so buzzed I couldn't climb up the steps. And she made me. No, that was very uncalled for. You did not do that in our household at all. And she made me come upstairs, and she sat my butt down, and in front, everybody sang to me, and they all knew, all my aunts and uncles, and they all sang to me, and I remember going like that to the cake, and they have it on, it was recorded, or on my Uncle Terry had a VHS, I don't know if he still has that, but that would be a comical one to watch now. I haven't seen that in years, but maybe it got recorded over, I don't know. But no, that was my most, memorable birthday. But anyway, I did want to talk about, you were saying how your joints hurt and that, like getting older. I was going to touch base on some things about getting older, and I know, like, for myself, there's certain joints in my body, like I've had to have cortisone shot now I had like trigger finger. It really helped though, and I've had 2 in my shoulder, which that's all new to me this year, like what the heck's happening to my body, but I am going to do like a little commercial thing, because I am very skeptical, is that how you say it? Skeptical of medicines when people tell you. But if any of you, this stuff works. It is Osteo Biflex Joint Health, triple strength. It works better than anything that the doctors even prescribe for pain. For as far as but you have to give it a good 3 days is when I started noticing. It's a little pricey. You take it every day in the morning, but this stuff, if you have problems with your joints, like severe, like I could not sleep. My shoulder hurt so bad where I was like in tears. Like it was just like, and I used to have to put my hand would throb, and I would shove it down between the mattresses so that the pressure,
Oh,
like that's the only way I could sleep. And I have not, since being on this for how long? Maybe a couple months for myself, and I don't have pain, like hardly.
well, that's good.
Yeah,
Real
good
good.
stuff. OsteoBiFlex, joint health, triple strength. Highly recommend it. It's good stuff. But anyway, we do have you have anything else on getting older or birthdays or anything that
No, nothing that comes to mind right now.
I'm looking at that cake. It looks pretty
Disgusting.
It doesn't look disgusting. It just looks,
Different.
yeah, it looks like it's got, I don't know, a little pit in it.
Like right now, it almost looks like a kid
Yeah.
took their hand and took a little chunk out just to eat the frosting to see what it tastes like.
Yeah. But you did a good job at getting all the crumbs off of there or whatever.
Rat gets the middle.
Whatever you
Yeah.
were doing to it over there while we were.
I was picking out the candles, what was left of them.
Oh. Alrighty. Anyway, we got this card game, or game, it's not really a card game, for a Christmas present. And in it, there was some pretty good, we played it once. You were over when we did that. It was pretty fun. So I was just thinking of like random questions. I didn't want to make everything age related. So we're going to pick some questions. I'll let you go first. And then what I was thinking, because some of them are very like, I was looking through the other cards. I took out the challenge ones because we're not going to do, obviously, challenges. But I was looking through them a little bit, and some of them are really bland. Yeah, go
Is
ahead.
there like an age that you're dreading on turning, or like you're not really looking forward to?
Well, I don't know. I guess if I was to say that I'm dreading it, would mean that I would die before I get to it. But I know what you mean.
But I guess well, maybe not so much dreading, but like.
And I don't mind dying.
Right.
That really doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. I think we've talked about that though before, but that really don't bother me at all. Like I said, I mean, it's more so the people you leave behind, how sad they are. But as far as that, but no, I mean, I don't really like the idea of turning 50 next year. Like I really, like when I turned 30, that was like, oh, I did not like that at all. I don't know what that was about, but then it quickly passed. And then when I turned 40, that didn't bother me at all. I love my 40s. Like my 40s for myself, not necessarily how exactly my life was going or like things that have happened. I mean, there's trials and stuff through every decade, every day, basically. But actually how I felt and how I thought and my thought process, and that my 40s were really good. So I really liked that age. I think that was like, this has been some of my favorite.
Have you ever noticed, like, I kind of noticed to where, like, not also, like, each decade, like, yeah, you get more aches and pains, but, like, also you get that little bit more maturity
Yeah.
and everything. Like, you're not as rowdy as you are in your
Tired.
30s
I
than
got
what you are in
tired.
your 20s or everything like that.
Yeah.
But also, I'm still in the mindset, like, you mentioned I'm 39 years old, but I still feel like, my mind feels like, you know,
Like you can do everything?
yeah, I can still do everything like as if I'm in my 20s and everything, but then I turn the wrong way, and then someone pulls, and
Yeah. No, like when we're working out doing a like a job or something, and I think about now how I'm going to step. Like, is this ground like level, or am I gonna like twist my ankle? Because I have an ankle that I injured numerous times. I actually fell down a hill when Ed took me on an adventure through this slippery woods. It was in the spring, and we were looking for salmon to see if they were running and stuff. And I stepped wrong, and I didn't realize I was on this ledge, and I fell all the way down. And as I fell, I twisted my ankle in the process and re-fractured an ankle that I had fractured 2 months before that.
Oh.
So I really shouldn't have been out plopping around in the woods, but I was. And but yeah, so now I kind of really, I try to pay attention a little bit more on what I'm doing so I don't injure myself. So because it takes a lot longer to heal. But you were asked about what age. I just 50. I don't really want to. I don't like that idea.
Yeah.
That's 54, and now I love being able to say, "You're in your 50s. I'm in my 40s, and now I'm." I mean, I still have a year I can do that to him. It's all about that. It's all about you'll always be older, right? I hope something. Anything else?
no.
Okay. All right. I'll ask you. I know you could go, and then I just kind of like take over stuff. That's what I do.
Good at it.
Taking over. That's because somebody's got it. like get things done.
Be in charge, yeah.
Sure. All right. What is my favorite thing about winter? So it would be, what is your favorite thing about winter? Like, what do you like about winter? If there is a favorite thing about
When
winter.
it's over.
Yeah, pretty much when it's over. I'll tell you a few things that I used to like about winter as a kid.
Okay.
And that was always your basic snow days for school and everything. And Dad plowing out the driveway, making a nice little hill for us to slide down on, making
Yeah.
the snow fort, snowball fights and everything.
Yep.
But like now it just got to the point where there is really nothing that I don't
Yeah.
like about winter.
I only like a fresh snow with the big snowflakes coming down.
Yeah.
And, but it's not my favorite thing anymore. A little bit for Christmas is fine.
That's pretty much how I stand. I think a lot of people feel the same way.
Yeah.
Like it can snow, have snow for Christmas, but then like by New Year's, if it was melted off and back into the 40s and everything, I don't think that would hurt a lot of people's feelings.
One time we did have a really good January because I got my whole backyard raked in January one year.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was-
I mean,
But not so far. Not this year. All right. I'm really warm. I don't know if anybody can see that on the thing, but my face is like flushed.
From those candles.
Holy cow. And I'm not going through that stuff yet, so
okay, this one just
I
basically.
don't have that yet.
Got sunburn from the candles.
Probably.
What top do you?
What?
What top do I or you wear the most often?
Oh, a top?
Yeah,
Well, that's an odd
that's
question.
versatile. I know.
I know, I didn't look through all of them. I'm like, okay, what top? Well, I guess I won't pick a particular exact top, but I wear a lot of black shirts because I like plain or dark blue or dark brown. I try to put on a brighter color, or I'll try to put on something with a little bit of glitz on it, like some gals like, and I put it on and I like laugh at myself. I go, this is stupid to me. I mean, on all of everybody else, you look great. I put it on and I'm like, this is just not me. I like a more plain, very plain.
Plain Jane.
Plain Jane.
Yeah,
Matt's favorite is the blue sweatshirt.
yeah, I do. I really like the blue sweatshirts.
Good. It's keeping you warm.
Yeah.
It's a legacy. We're going to continue.
Oh, I know.
Speaking of Plain Jane, it was so funny. Matt and I get together, like we try to get together once a week and kind of just do a quick little run through and visit a little bit about what our ideas are for the upcoming show. And he came over and I just was like lazy. I normally always wear mascara, and the only makeup I wear is mascara and lipstick. And but I just didn't feel like putting my mascara on. I wouldn't even wear that if my eyelashes were even a little bit dark, but they're not. They're super, super light. And my husband's shaking his head. Anyway, it's a problem. I don't like it. I look like I'm sick when I don't wear mascara. So Matt comes over and I say to him, I go, I don't know, I must be really self-conscious of it or apprehensive. I go, don't mind me. I didn't feel like putting on mascara because in my mind, I think he's looking at me like, oh, you hideous woman. And then he follows through and says, well, as long as you wear it for the show. And I thought that was... something like that.
I said as long as you don't look like that for the show.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, that's what, I knew it was something close, but yeah, I thought that was hilarious. That was good. And that's what is good about a good friendship. You can do that to each other, and I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. That means that we're getting more into our friendship.
Yeah.
when you can start harassing me. You're probably like, I want to harass. They harass each other all the time. How about you? So you wear the blue sweatshirt, but I noticed that you like to wear like lots of sweatshirt type.
Yeah, and especially like, this summer your hoodies,
Yeah.
just for the hoodie fact and everything.
Yeah, the hoodie factor.
Yeah,
He's a hood rat.
yeah, I'm a hood rat.
We're the hoodie factor. Was that was yours? that you
Yeah,
drew?
it's your turn
Okay,
to-
my turn. We really like doing the question thing because it just, I don't know, to me it's easier and it keeps us flowing a little better. Not like we're lighting a candle forever. What is my favorite thing to do on a rainy day? So what is your favorite thing to do on a rainy day?
I should just sit at home and like,
Watch it rain.
yeah, watch it rain and hope for a good thunderstorm.
Yeah,
Like
thunderstorms are fun.
like if I get my music going and everything, like at night I'll have music going as I'm doing chores around the house and everything. But like when I realize that it's thunder and lightning, the music will get paused, and I'll just sit there and just listen to the thunder and.
And I love the smell of a fresh rain on like a warmer day or whatever, the earth, you can smell like that ground. But you
I can't smell.
Matt can't
I
smell.
was born without a sense of smell.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really crazy. I met other people with that, but I keep forgetting that because it's really weird how many things I use that. Like when we were talking, like I use that to describe things. You know, like when you smell like a school or, you know, we just had this conversation now, and because I realized, you can't smell. You don't. That's a good smell too.
Does it affect your taste buds at all?
No, it doesn't affect taste.
Do you know that if you wear contacts, like, and you cut an onion, it does not burn your eyes?
Well, I take that back, Ed. It probably does affect my taste because I had a really bad taste of women in the past.
Like,
Wah, wah, wah.
my face, I'm like, oh, this is like the horror on my face, but I'm like, it's not that bad.
That's just your misconceptions.
Yeah.
Anyway, oh.
Just kidding, by the way.
Okay, I don't even know what to say. I don't know any of the women that you dated or whatever ever, so that I can't. But I wanted to finish with, did you know that you're an onion, if you wear contacts, you know, like say your eyes, it does not burn your eyes. If I take my contacts out and I cut an onion, my eyes will just super water. So here I always thought that it's through your nose, but it's not. It's whatever vapors are coming out of the onion actually hitting your eyes.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep, I just thought that was pretty cool.
I did not know that.
No, I didn't know until it happened.
A little Tammy fact.
I guess.
Okay, what is your favorite fruit?
Why are we getting all these food things for? Anyway, my favorite fruit. Oh my goodness, I like lots of fruit, but I like grapes. I like grapes, sweet grapes, seedless, partially frozen. Like if you put them in the freezer, they're sweeter. I like that. That's good. I could go on and on about fruit, but I won't. I could. I got lots of stories about fruit. Like a pineapple upside down. Did not know what that meant.
You act a little fruity.
Do you know what a pineapple upside down means?
No.
Well, one of my daughters told me. They came in and they're laughing at me. Some of you might know. I did not. I had my pineapple upside down on my counter because Rachel Ray told me that if you flip it upside down, it allows the juices to flow. You know how the pineapple usually rots at the bottom and it's kind of sweeter?
Okay.
But if you flip it upside down, and it does work, all those juices go down to the top and it evens out your juiciness in your pineapple. Well, that's why it was upside down on my counter. My one daughter comes over and they love to harass me for being stupid. And she comes over and she goes, Mom.
Can I guess which one?
Yeah, I think you know which one.
Can I say the name or should I?
I think you can say the name. She won't care. She'll think it's funny.
Is it Alice?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Alice. So she comes in and she goes, Mom, I never knew. I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? She goes, your pineapple, it's upside down. I never knew you were that way. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, that means you're a swinger. I'm like, what? That does not mean, and she goes, that
How does that
apparently
signify?
in Florida, anyway, where she was, she goes, I go, people don't know that. She goes, oh, mother, they all know this. Like, they know, people know. I go, there's not even swingers around here. She goes, they think I'm oblivious. She goes, yes, there is. And I'm like, no, there's not. So I don't know if that's true or not. To each their own, swing away. But
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
like, how would you, figure, hey, if you want to...
I guess they
people
go in
know
the
that-
supermarket, and if you flip your pineapple upside down and you push your little cart around, that means you're a swinger.
Just like a little nonchalant, like, hey, I'm a swinger.
I guess.
Or put an upside down pineapple in your kitchen window and see who comes knocking on the door.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, SpongeBob and Patrick.
Anyway, I didn't even know we were going to go into this topic, but that's my fruit conversation. I had to try to think of something to spice it up a little bit. Too much info, that's what this is called. All right, see, I'm doing the old person thing. It's got to be right here for me to, I can't see it here and I can't see it here. It's right there.
Focus.
It is. It has to be in exactly the right spot. What animal scares me the most? You the most? Ed already knows, I think. Well, you might be thinking of two things. What animal scares you the most?
Alpacas.
Alpacas. I don't know. I'm not really scared of anything.
You're not scared of any animals
Well, I mean-
at all?
Oh,
Like, if you-
spiders and snakes, I guess,
Oh.
but that's only if they kind of.
I'm
they're
afraid
a
of
little
bears.
phobic.
I'm afraid of a bear.
Yeah.
Like,
Technically, a snake's a reptile.
that's the one thing. I love being out in nature. I love being out in the woods. Actually, I love being by myself. I love solitude. I love, that's the best therapy. like you haven't, for whatever, you're happy or you're sad, it's nice to go for a walk, look at the wide open sky, and just talk to God, and I love it. The only thing is in my mind, I keep thinking I'm quiet, so I'm thinking I'm gonna startle a bear, which could happen. And I watched a show about this black bear up in Canada, and actually Ed and I both watched it, and it was a true story, and the bear ends up killing the guy. And ever since I watched that, I'm really, it's a good show, by the way. I think is it called Just the Bear?
I'm not sure.
Type in bears with true stories. It's a very good movie, but it will definitely
I barely
make you.
can handle it.
I can barely handle you. Oh, seriously, people. He's a lot to handle.
Oh, I got an orange upside down on my countertop. Does that mean I like citrus? Upside down cake. There we go.
Yeah.
That would be a pineapple upside down cake.
That's-
Yeah, this is like loaded with like favorite questions.
You can set that aside and just pick
I just
another
want to
one. I
pick
don't know.
one.
Like I said, I didn't really look through too many of them. I just kind of like grabbed a deck and that's like going, I want to separate my own. It's okay. My face.
What is your greatest weakness?
Oh my greatest
Yes.
weakness.
That's a big list.
That is so mean. That's mean. That's like my greatest weakness.
Upside down pineapples.
Not to buy everything she sees and likes.
I am not that much of a shopper. You know that. I am like Mrs. Thrifty on some things. Now, if I know I'm going off on this, but I went through my collections.
You're afraid of dogs?
That's not really weakness, though. I think.
No.
Oh.
Anna, I just saw Annie. She's
Oh,
like,
I am afraid of dogs. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not like super afraid. If the dog looks friendly, but no, I've been bit before. I think we talked
Dash
about it.
hounds.
I just been bit by dogs. So then I haven't been bit by a dog in a long time. Oh, I'm going way off, but I have to tell this story. Did I tell them that story? I don't think. No, I didn't. When I first met Ed, like on our first date,
I heard this story before.
but I don't think I told it to
Oh.
these people. Maybe I did.
Tell it again. Refresh
Tell it
the
again?
memory.
Okay. I know I told about the tickets to the gun show one. But
Oh,
I don't
okay.
and I think I was going to. Anyway, didn't even know anything about him. And he goes, out of the blue, he goes, I don't even know how he started talking about this. He goes, hey, I got a really nasty scar on my neck. Imagine this on a first date. And I'm like, oh, I'm like, what the heck is this about? And he goes, yeah, it's like right here. It's like on the back of my neck right here. And he goes, come here closer. I'm thinking, what is this, Juwita? I'm like, what's happening? So I'm like looking, and he goes, no, you gotta look, like right here. It's like right back here. So he's got me like right by him. And I'm like looking, and he barks in my face. He goes, Roo! I'm not kidding you. We didn't even kiss yet or anything. I'm like, what in the heck are you doing?
Yeah, see,
It
this
was
girl's
so-
tough.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
You handle the old Ed charm.
I don't know. He was a little crazy. I think that's what I liked about him. A little wild. But now he's calmed down.
Now, now you're the crazy one.
Yeah, he made me this way. But my weakness, I don't know what a greatest weakness is. I have probably many. Maybe that I can be a little bit of a perfectionist, and then it's hard. I kind of probably put that upon other people at times. I try not to, but I do expect a lot out of my husband. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I mean, right? Don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
He's afraid to answer. He's like, I don't want to say nothing. She's gonna lecture me later. No,
That's
but
okay.
anyway, what time do we got?
Oh, we got plenty of time.
Okay,
Maybe a
I
couple
didn't
more
know.
questions or whatever.
Okay, I didn't know where we were.
Raj City.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which one do I want? What is your best quality about yourself?
I have to say my sense of humor.
Yeah. And you're kind.
Yeah.
And you wrote me a bucket.
But oh yeah, bucket.
No. He brought me, he pays attention to detail. That's nice. That's really something, a good quality. I pay attention to
Yeah.
what people
Oh,
do.
yeah, because
And
out on
that
your
speaks-
guys' property, on the
Yeah.
edge of it, you guys got the fence post and
Yeah.
everything, and I just noticed you have all those buckets upside down, like on the post or hanging from the post one way
Yeah.
or another, and yeah, I just happened to see the old galvanized bucket on our scrap pile and everything,
Yep.
and just figured,
Tammy would like that. And Tammy does. I do. I like that stuff and that. But I mean, that you paid attention to that. And I noticed like you do that with other people. You're always like, you go visit my dad. You've been doing that for a long time. And it's just sweet. It's very nice. I appreciate kindness.
Yeah.
It's a very good quality.
Well, I mean, life is just too short to be
It's a mature quality.
to have like
too.
that hatred towards people and everything. And yes, it is a mature.
It's a
quality.
mature quality. It's not always about me, me, me. Hey, I paid
Right.
attention to you, and like a friendship. That's
Right.
what you do. You pay
And
attention
it's
to
not.
your
And
friendship.
it's also not like doing favors for someone because it makes you feel good to do a favor for them, not to do a favor for them to like. Okay, I did this favor for you. Now you owe me 5 favors.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
Or you have to go back and remind. That'd be like me telling them, "Hey, remember the time I gave you a bucket and everything? Well, now I want this." Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, and I didn't feel that way at all. Like, I mean, I knew that it was genuine, and it was like, I don't know. To me, that's kind. I love that. I love that about you. That's very, very good.
I mean,
quality.
it's the same quality with like with you and Ed when I wanted to cut brush
Oh,
and everything for extra money, and usually it's common practice if you go on someone else's property to cut brush to give them stumpage, which is a percentage of what you make off that,
oh,
you know. And I offered and everything, and
yeah.
it was
no.
like no big deal and everything. It's
No.
not like I made filthy. I
Well,
didn't
no, I
get filthy
wouldn't,
rich or
you know-
anything, but at the same time,
Exactly.
that'd be like say me giving you that bucket or whatever. I'm like, hey, since I gave you this bucket, you better let me.
Yeah.
You know, you owe me now.
No, you wouldn't have good friends that
Yeah,
doesn't
and not
cross
the
your
kind.
mind.
I mean, I've always been the kind of guy like I'll do like 100 favors for you just because, like I said, it makes me feel good.
Right, it
You
is.
know?
It's a really good feeling when we do stuff for each other.
Yeah, and don't expect anything in return.
Right.
And there's
no.
so many people that like, oh, he's only doing that because he wants this, or he's only,
That's so
like,
silly.
well, no, it's dumb.
It's when you
And
it's
actually, I think those are the people that
do that.
do that.
That's because the
Or they're the ones
their mind
that-
is wired.
Right.
That everything.
The ones that are accusing you of like, oh, you're only doing this because you
Uh-huh.
want that from that
Right.
person or whatever. It's like, well, no, I'm doing that because I know they needed something or they could
Like
use
it,
that
yeah.
or whatever.
No, I get it. No, that's no problem. I like that somebody can use some of the stuff. It doesn't bother me. I was blessed with that property. I guess because that's how I mean, I really feel that way too. That was such a blessing that my dad, that I have that I obtained that. I appreciate it. I appreciate the land. I want to take good care of. I feel that anything that anyway, this is my own thing. Anything that I'm given or anything that I'm in, I want to do my best to show my appreciation for that. And that's why I
Yes.
like doing what we're doing. And I mean, even like a vehicle, you have a vehicle, maybe like my vehicle's, it's a used old vehicle, it doesn't look bad, but I take care of it. Like clean it, or my husband takes care of it. He's looking at me,
You clean it?
Does it get pretty bad, Ed?
It actually doesn't. I'm really clean. It's just that it needs to be vacuumed, and he
Oh.
usually does. He doesn't. Seriously, this man has pumped my gas. Like I have not. I had pumped my gas this summer because I was going out to the property. He's working, but
She threw fit.
I did not throw it fit. I can pump my own gas. He likes to do things for me. He's got a sweetness about him too, but he also has annoyance about him as well. It's like, what do I?
Thanks for having you point that out.
No.
You're sweet, but you're a 9.
Oh, we all are though.
Yeah, that's what married life is. You got the good and you got the bad. That's for sure. But that was yours or mine? It doesn't matter. I'll do one more because I'll just grab it. I don't know if this is. How would you describe yourself in one word? One word. You already.
Kind.
Yep. And mine is sad.
Like, yeah.
He's looking at me like
Spoiled. I like it.
a little spoiled.
A lot.
That's because you can control me.
By spoiling you?
Yes. You can go ahead
That
before
was-
we get in an argument on live television.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting right now.
Like before we start really getting mad at each other. No.
Stick the dog on you.
Okay, what is your most what is your most prized possession?
Huh. My heart. I don't know if that's possession, but that's my. Why would you stop rolling your eyes?
I figured you were going to say Ed.
No, she changed her mind after I did the family thing.
Oh yeah,
The what?
remember? We were playing this game and he didn't pick me
Oh, something.
as his most favorite.
Oh.
So no way is that he's not going to be my most prized possession. He didn't pick me.
It's going to cause her all kinds of dilemmas.
He's like brings it up because I still bring.
Just because I saw this one as I'm going through the cart.
What? Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I gotta get my mind out of the gutter. 'Cause
Oh.
every time I see like a word with an O and a couple P's, I think it's pooping.
That's not
I
too
just-
bad of a word.
No, but anyhow, well, this one though.
We seem to talk about that a lot anyway.
What is your favorite room in the house?
Oh. I'm going to point to it, but you guys can't see it. I like my sitting room. It's like we made one of the bedrooms and we opened up the wall and I call it the sitting room. It's where.
Because that's where you sit.
Yeah, I got a sitting room.
It's like a living room.
It's like a little
Small.
living room and it's cozy and it has all my books in there and it's got my pedestal couch thing. I have this little couch thing where you can put your feet up on the, like it kind of like goes under, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a footstool that's built into it and you can pull it out and I feel like a princess. I'm sorry to say that to my mom. My throne! Chop chop!
Give me my coffee.
Chop chop, son of a...
I'll flip his head if he doesn't.
Honestly, it makes me think of too. Did you ever, you're like, well, they're all over the place. Did you ever have somebody like a pet name? I don't know, this is right, that just made me think of something. Like when you were dating someone, did you have like a pet name for anybody ever? Like that you called them? I'm not really
Not
into
really.
that either, but like you ever say anything just to be silly?
No, I can't.
Okay, well, Ed comes up with the stupidest thing for me. And I'm just like, I was just messing around. I don't call him really anything. Well, I do call him some things.
But he said she could say on live TV.
I do call him some things, no. But one day I was just messing around and I go, hey, Tiger. And I was just like, you know, whatever, being playful. And he calls me now ever since then, and this has been like years, I want to say a good 11 years or even more. He calls me, he came out, he goes, well, you're my lynx. And he calls me that all the time, a lynx. And I just looked at him, I'm like, a lynx? They got like this little tuft of fur on their, I go, you ever see a lynx? Like
Yeah.
a picture of a lynx?
They look vicious.
Vicious
Like
looking,
they're
I
gonna
guess.
pounce.
Rip your throat out. But anyway, so I made it better though, just recently too, this just happened. I was telling my son-in-law, Brad, this story that, yeah, you know what he calls me a lynx? Because now he does it even more to irritate me. And so I was telling my son-in-law, Brad, this, and he goes, well, you know, and I don't know how he gets these facts just out of his head. He goes, maybe he looked it up right then. I don't know. And he's like, a female lynx is called a lynxess. And then I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. Now I'm like a princess. I'm a lynxess. So it's all better now. So now I have that come back on him.
You have the missing lynxess.
But what time do we got? Oh, we do. It's getting close, hey?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we talked a little bit about aging, birthdays, all kinds of weird questions, a cake that's got, I don't know, whatever that's going on there. But is there anything else besides our next show is going to be Friday, January 31st at 6:30.
Yes.
Same time. And you have anything else that you kind of want to close with or say or?
No, just again, thanks everyone for watching. I mean, it really means a lot to us that we're getting all the support and everything, especially like on our last video where we don't even go live. Like, it just shows on how many people actually enjoy like watching our little videos or clips and everything like that. So, you know, it always helps, obviously, like to like and share. You know, if you know of someone that might like this kind of content, feel free to let them know and everything. And we just always appreciate the support that you guys have given us.
Yeah, it's really great. We love it. And we will see you, well, we'll probably have an update, but we'll see you Friday, January 31st at 6:30.
Yes. So everyone, take care, have a good night, and we'll see you then.